Hi guys, how are you?
Great.
Hi.
Loving life.
So to start, I want to ask for the lovely contestants of this show, when you're going on a show where you know that you have to kind of embody what a Hallmark leading man is, what was the challenge that you were the most kind of afraid of going into it? So to start, I want to ask for the lovely contestants of this show, when you're going on a show where you know that you have to kind of embody what a Hallmark leading man is, what was the challenge that you were the most kind of afraid of going into it?
Well, I didn't know any of the challenges going into it. If you did, I missed out on something. So I was going in totally blind, but I did know I just wanted to put my best foot forward in all the acting areas, whatever they would be. You know, I've got a little bit of experience there, and I was like, I've got to show that. Otherwise, I've got nothing. So
I definitely feel that. I would say with me, it was mostly of just diving into something very new. I've never done something like this. I've done the acting side of things, which is what I love and is what I'm trying to do now full time. But to be like in a setting with 9 other guys, that's something different. But I also saw the other side of it. I grew up with 7 siblings, so I'm part of 8. So I know what it's like too, to be a part of that family environment, and being a firefighter too in that aspect, same thing. It's like a family. So it felt cool once I was there, but at first I was a little bit like, I don't know if this is for me because of that. It's something new. But I think that made me tell myself, you should do it, because you should challenge yourself. And I think it's like that with anything in life. You got to challenge yourself with everything you do. So I took it more of a challenge for me personally instead of a fear, and that's why I'm here.
It was more of a competition for yourself than
yes,
absolutely.
That's what it is. I think with life in general.
Yeah.
Everything you do, you want to do it first because that's what you want. You know, then comes what comes after.
I couldn't do what they did. Like, just going to be a regular audition against other actors is hard enough and scary enough. We put them on a TV show where they were going to compete in like. If you put my auditions on TV, I'd be like, absolutely not. And these guys had the courage and the vulnerability to go and do that. So my hat's off to, and the stupidity.
Yeah, that's true.
And the stupidity. I was like, you sure you want to do this? Yeah. No, I mean, I couldn't do what they did. So hats off to them.
Yeah, and I was going to say, it kind of like when I was thinking about other, you know, reality shows where they were casting people, all it really is like 2 musical shows, which we love to make fun of those because it's the Grease one and then the Legally Blonde one, and then like RuPaul. Right. Other than that, we don't necessarily have acting challenges. And like when you guys are kind of crafting something that is unique and original, what for all of you is the best part of like getting to have that freedom of like you don't have expectations.
Right. Yeah. There's no expectation, and we're inventing what this is. And I just want to tip my hat to these 10 unbelievably amazing guys who had the courage to come in and do this with us and do this social experiment. Because, you know, as producers, we knew what it would be, but we didn't because we'd never done it before. So we kind of had an idea. And so to have them come in and trust us to like, hey, we're going to create a space for you to be safe and you can be vulnerable and you can try things you've never tried before was our goal. And we did that. And because we did that, we turned out with an amazing TV show and amazing cast that all kind of grew on their own in some way. Like they all walked in, and when they left, no matter when they left, if they left first or if they won, they all grew personally in some way. They learned something about themselves.
But I gotta say, on top of that, coming in blind, knowing it was Hallmark, knowing it was Jonathan Bennett, Ben Roy, and Melissa Peterson was going to be judging, I felt safe. Like, even going in blindly without having ever met these guys, just because of the what they have around them. You know, you see them on their socials and Hallmark, you watch Hallmark all the time, you know what that's about. So you kind of have an idea that you're going to be safe there. And we were.
And to add to that too is like we didn't know each other, but showing up to this, and then once we got to meet everybody, we also realized like they did a great job. It's not only like what he was saying, like they brought the people, the 10 guys there, but that was them. We just came and we were ourselves. So hats off to.
But hats off to you to have the courage to do it.
Yes,
because
goes both
that's
ways.
vulnerable.
It goes both ways.
Yeah, we all love each other. They're just they're literally the best group of dudes I've ever been able to work with.
I love you.
This one. Don't make me eliminate you during the interview.
You wouldn't.
Hayden,
You wouldn't.
The door is open.
great.
Door is open.
But it's time to take your stocking down. You're going home for the holidays. No, I'm kidding.
I love it. Thank you guys so much for talking with me. I really appreciate it.
Rachel, you're a
Thank you.
legend.
Thank you,
you're awesome.
legend.